Innisfree was founded in 2000 by Sir Kambay, and it is under the Pacific, yes, Amorepacific firm, which owns absolutely loads of brands. It owns Surhuasu, it owns Laneige, it owns Mamond, I think it owns Hera, and like loads of brands. So it's under that brand, but it is its own Korean beauty brand. And the reason I want to talk about it today is because it's a very popular brand. It's been around for 22 years, and I think it's a really good entry level K-beauty brand for people who are just my finger. If you're watching the video, my fingers look so awkward holding the little mini microphone. Okay, that's better. But I think it's a good entry level K-beauty brand because it is very affordable, which is one of the ethos of their brand, that they always wanted to create affordable K-beauty products, and it's really good and really cute. And by good, I mean it has good ingredients, and the whole direction and point of Innisfree is eco-friendly beauty. They want everything to be clean, natural, and responsible, and care about the environment. And that's why most of their ingredients come from Jeju Island. It has a huge connection to Jeju Island. Jeju Island is a tropical, it's like the Hawaii of South Korea, and actually it's one of the most popular flight routes in the world, like the most traveled flight route in the entire world, the busiest. So I think that's really interesting too. I mean, from Seoul to Jeju is the most popular. So yes, the focus of Innisfree is responsibly sourced ingredients from Jeju Island. The concept is eco-friendly. The reason why Jeju Island is such an important part of Innisfree is I read somewhere that the owner Soo Kyung-bae, that they grew up seeing their mother making skincare products and stuff from natural ingredients, and many of these natural ingredients from Jeju Island. Jeju Island has it's a volcanic island, so there's lots of volcanic ash that they use in their ingredients. Green tea is really the focus. Jeju Island is famous for green tea, and many other ingredients that they take from Jeju Island and are sourced there, but they want to responsibly grow them so that they can regrow there. Because if you know anything about plants and growing, which I'm not going to say I do, but what I do know is if you harvest something too much, you can just destroy the soil, and then that means you can't regrow it again. So it's important that if you're growing something, you need to look after the soil that it's growing so that you can regrow it there. Or you need to grow, one crop there, and then you need to change the crop, or you need to kind of switch in, like maybe grow a crop there and then leave it for until the next season and kind of do it this way. So that's the focus of Innisfree's brand. The name comes from W.B. Yeats' poem, The Lake Isle of Innisfree, because the Lake Isle of Innisfree, the poem is all about returning to nature and escaping the sea. I will awake and go now to the Lake Isle of Innisfree. So I think it's a very fitting name for the brand, but I will get into later why the whole eco-friendliness of Innisfree is a little bit of a cop-out, but for now I'll continue to say what their website and PR says about them being eco-friendly until I get to that part. As for sales, in 2020 they made roughly $9 million. Oh, nothing to be laughed at. But that was less than 2019. They haven't been making as much money as they used to back in 2017, 2018, 2019. So even though, 9 million... it's nothing to be laughed at, but it is. They are down in sales compared to other years. As for their reach, Mostly Asia. Like, they're really well known in Asia. So they have shops. They've expanded to Japan, Singapore, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Philippines, Vietnam. Did I say Thailand? Thailand, India? Yeah, India too. Which I wouldn't have expected. I didn't, I don't know how popular KBeauty or anything is in India. So I'd love to know if even in India it's popular too. And also they opened up a shop in New York, but it closed. Yeah, that's kind of sad. But I mean, hey, at least New York had a shop for some time. As for, well, today I was actually going to go to their cafe. So, how many skincare brands can you say have their own cafe? I mean, that's really amazing. They had a cafe in Myeongdong, but I have searched for it and I cannot find it. And even though online I've seen recently people going to this cafe, it doesn't work when I type it into my map. I don't know where it is, so I couldn't go. But I know that near Yonsan in Seoul, there is the Amorepacific building, and this building has all the brands that are owned by Amorepacific, including Innisfree. And in that building, they have the Innisfree Green Cafe, which is just a cafe owned by Innisfree that, they have like green teas, and many of the food that they make is supposed to be healthy and organic and using ingredients that they actually use in their skincare. So I went today like all excited, like, oh yeah, okay, I'll do the podcast from their Innisfree Green Cafe because I'm going to be talking about Innisfree. And when I went there, it says that they're closed today. So I was like, ugh, okay. So then I said, okay, I'll go to Myeongdong and try to find the Green Cafe that's meant to be here. The thing is, Myeongdong these days is really sad because it used to be, real, always touristy. It was always touristy. But there used to be that you could come here and go to every skincare shop, and you could see street food and go shopping. But now when you come to Myeongdong in Seoul, it has a really depressing atmosphere because most of the shops are closed, and just this isn't the same as it was before. So coming here today was a little bit depressing. But I couldn't find the green cafe, so I'm just here in a random cafe. So why not? But I got myself a green tea latte to make myself feel more in the Innisfree mood, because green tea is one of their main ingredients that they always use. They have a green tea range. They also have a black tea range. They had a cherry blossom range. They have a cherry blossom range, but it's not really new anymore. So I just thought this is the closest I can get. But I really wish I could have gone to their cafe. That would have been way better, but it's all right. So as for the controversy, and which is why I'm kind of skeptical about them calling themselves eco-friendly and such a green brand all the time, is in 2020 they released a hello, I'm paper bottle version of their green tea seed serum, which is one of their most popular serums. I have it right now here with me. Hear the bottle shake, but I will do my reviews of the products that I like for it and the popular products after this. But in 2021 in April, someone went onto Facebook and they put up pictures that if you peel away the bottle, the paper part of the bottle, underneath there was plastic. So it was a plastic bottle. And Innisfree obviously had to apologize, saying, oops, I guess, our marketing was a bit misunderstood. What we meant was that, the plastic part is recyclable, and that we're just putting this paper part over it saying I'm a paper bottle. It was just absolute nonsense, absolute. Of course, they were just trying to fool everyone into thinking that it was a paper bottle, but it wasn't. It was a plastic bottle just covered up in paper. So this is one of the things where they have been accused of greenwashing. Greenwashing is when a brand will cover their brand in like trees and flowers and convince you with the colors they use and the marketing they have and their kind of aesthetic in their shops that they are an eco-friendly green brand. And Innisfree are not the only brand that does this, from their name, from their products, from, you know, them talking about how natural all their ingredients are and stuff. Sure. Yeah. They are doing really well, but they could be doing better. Many of their products use glass packaging, which is great, but then the lid will be made from plastic. And I'm not sure if this is recyclable, like recycled plastic made from old plastic that you can also recycle again, or if it's not at all. They also have, I've seen tubs of lots of creams and stuff that are just plastic. Now, is this recyclable plastic, eco-friendly plastic? I'm not sure. I know that on their packaging, I'm holding now the Innisfree Black Tea Youth Enhancing Treatment Essence. So this is an essence. It says on the bottom, printed with soy ink. So that's good. They're printing with soy ink. Love that. But at the same time, they have shops in China. And what I have heard and what many people talk about online when they're talking about eco-friendly skincare is that if a brand sells in mainland China, you should be really, really suspicious of them, because in order to sell in mainland China, supposedly, allegedly, you have to test your cosmetics on animals in order to sell in mainland China. Now, through doing my research about Innisfree, through looking at the packaging and everything, I haven't seen one part of their website or packaging or brand or anything that says it is not tested on animals or it's dermatologically tested, right? Because if it says, I'm looking at the packaging right now, dermatologically tested means it's like tested on humans. However, sometimes the ingredients are tested on animals and then the final product is tested on humans, so products can get past that. So I have a problem with Innisfree saying that they're so eco-friendly and stuff. If they're selling in mainland China, that's sus. If they had this controversy already that they're saying that it's a paper bottle and it wasn't, oh, sus. If they have products that are still in plastic containers, or it's like a plastic nozzle, but they're not saying like more loudly, oh, actually this is eco-friendly plastic, you can recycle this, then I see it as greenwashing. However, if you compare them to other brands that have no eco-friendly products, that don't try their best to be more eco-friendly, use plastic in everything, don't have a plan where you can bring back your empty bottles to the shop. They have the similar thing that Lush does, you know, you can bring back your old empty bottles and stuff and give it to the shop to recycle, and then I'm sure you probably get some benefit or something like that. Or brands that don't print with soy milk and all that stuff. So they are doing better. They're doing good, but they should and could be doing better, in my humble little opinion. So I really like Innisfree. I really, really like Innisfree because I think the quality of their products is good. Not amazing, not great, but good. Affordability, which is actually part of their Innisfree ethos. It says that they always want to afford products. They always want to afford products. They always want to sell products that are affordable, but also do the job and have good ingredients and all that. So I think that is a great thing that is part of their brand ethos, and I do agree they are affordable. And there are many of their products that I use and I do really like. My favorite shop of theirs is the shop in Canola, because it's this huge, beautiful shop that you go into and it feels a little bit like an art project. Like, you know, those shops you go into and it doesn't really feel like you're in a shop. It feels like you're in like an art museum and all this stuff. Like, they have all trees and flowers, lots of green on the walls, and they have like areas you can go to and sit down on bean bags. It's just really beautiful. They have shops all over Korea, and their shops are just always really beautiful, lots of green and white colors, and really just feels very peaceful, very nice, very natural, very beautiful. Their connection to Jeju, I already talked about, and on Jeju they have also their own kind of cafe in Jeju. They have their own green tea headquarters, where I've seen a lot of like skin enthusiasts and kind of like skincare experts and stuff go on kind of PR trips to there, and they've seen around the whole kind of Jeju farm of Innisfree. So it looks really cool, and I mean, I don't know what my point was there. I was going to go on and say something, but I don't remember. So let me just get into my review of some of the Innisfree products. I'm getting a bit distracted because there's like two women who sat in front of me, and I don't know, I get really distracted when I'm in public doing this. But I want to do it in public, you know? I want to go to more fun places to do the KBeauty Krew podcast, because the first podcast was in my room, but it was just like, okay, I'm just sitting in my room, meh. And then the last one I did, which was talking about the Korean female beauty standards, when I went out on my bike, that was fun. Funny and fun. And then this one, I'm out. The white background is kind of Innisfree-esque, not like in the grey, but the white background's kind of nice. Oh, that's the window. Ah, okay, so it's just reflecting. Okay, there I go. So the first product, so I picked out these products based on, I went into the Innisfree shop and I asked the woman there, so which products are the most sold? Because I think it makes more sense to like focus on the products that are the most sold. And her answer was kind of confusing. She was kind of like, this. She didn't know exactly what products are the most sold. But if you go online, you can see worldwide the products that are sold the most. Inside the shop, they have like the products that have won awards, and also the products that they recommend you should buy, like kind of lined up. So it's not necessarily the products that are the most sold, but kind of the ones that they recommend. And the ones that are, like, they had some markers for like just it marked off on a little sign of, oh, this is the most like repurchased product and all that. So one of them is the green tea serum. I am holding it in my hand. It says Innisfree green tea seed serum, green tea tribiotics, 5 hyaluronic acid. Wow. Hyaluronic acid is an ingredient that is really, really moisturizing. If you see anything that has hyaluronic acid in it, you should buy it at any age, but particularly as you're getting older. It's just a really, really good thing to put moisture into your skin, and the more moisture that is in your skin, the better your skin will look, the healthier, I mean, it is for your skin. Your skin needs moisture. Our skin needs a lot of moisture. It says here on the side of the box, a daily moisture barrier strengthening serum formulated with green tea tribiotics that helps to care dehydrated, pH unbalanced skin due to loss of hydration. Cool. So it looks like a green glass bottle with kind of 2 different shades of green, dark at the top and lighter at the bottom, kind of like a balayage effect. The nozzle is plastic, and it does not indicate on it if it is like eco-friendly plastic or not. And you just twist the nozzle. Ooh. And then when you twist the nozzle, that's how it comes out. So the consistency is clear, a little bit drippy, but quite nice. And It smells really nice. I wouldn't say it smells like green tea. I don't think it smells like green tea. It smells like very fresh though. A little bit citrusy. And on my hand it has a really beautiful shiny effect. So this would actually be quite nice if you put it on under makeup, but you're supposed to put it on, I guess, more before you go to bed. Feels kind of heavy, as as Jeffree Star says. He's like, I don't trust any product unless it feels heavy, because heavy means good quality. It's the glass that's making it heavy. But yeah, it feels kind of heavy and good quality, so I like that. The notable ingredients in this are niacinamide. So niacinamide is anti-acne and brightening effect. And I have seen so much buzz about niacinamide in products that if you see niacinamide, it's like, like buy it. And it's quite high up in the list of ingredients. And the higher up an ingredient is on a list of ingredients, it means the more strongly that is. So, niacinamide is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th in the list. So that's really good. Also, it has in it Camellia sinensis leaf extract, which is an antioxidant. I looked up what antioxidant means because everyone's always using the word antioxidant, and I'm like, child, what does that even mean? Like, what does antioxidant mean? And I'm none the wiser online. It just says it delays or combats against something. So, I mean, what is it delaying or combating against? Is it aging? Is it just bad things getting into your skin? If you're watching the video, I'm like looking into the side of the side of my phone, but the camera's on the other side. I should be looking into here. Hi. Hey. So, the last ingredient is hyaluronic acid, which is really moisturizing. And this has 5 hyaluronic acid. Does it have 5 hyaluronic acids in it? I didn't see that, but it does at least have hyaluronic acid, so this is very good, very moisturizing. As for me, I mean, it is moisturizing, but I wouldn't say it's like, wow, put it on, it's so moisturizing. Especially compared to another one of Innisfree's products that I'm going to talk about. But it is more affordable than the other moisturizing product that I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to give the Innisfree green tea seed serum 3 out of 5. One person also said online, and I thought it was really interesting, it says green tea seed serum, but they say they could get green tea seed, right? They could dilute it, and then put it into your products. And it could be a tiny percentage of green tea seed extract, right? But they can still name it green tea seed serum and kind of fool us. So I'm not too sure about that, how much green tea seed serum is really in it. But there is definitely green tea seed serum. There definitely is green tea seed as an ingredient in it, and I do think this is good. This is fair, so 3 out of 10. The next product I love, and this is actually their most repurchased product, is the black tea youth enhancing ampoule. What's the difference between an ampoule and a serum, first of all? An ampoule is thicker. That's the only difference I could find online. Ampoule, thicker. So, if you know any other differences, please tell me. It says on the packaging it is a brownish, purplish box. Innisfree Black Tea Youth Enhancing Ampoule Reset Concentrate Night Care Solution. Firming, vitalizing, brightening, moisturizing. Okay, night care solution. That would suggest you take it at night. Like it's a tablet or something? No, you put it on at night. Get it together. Intensive night care ampoule formulated with Reset Concentrate, which is what they call their fermented black tea extract. They've given it its own name, which is Reset Concentrate. So Okay, that helps to enhance well slept-like, firm, vibrant, and healthy-looking skin. Okay, so it's meant to just make you look like you've slept well. You've firm, healthy-looking skin. So youth-enhancing ampoule. It's meant to make you look more youthful. So if I open it up, sorry, that silence was much too long. Much too long. If I open it up, it's actually not that big of a bottle. Again, it is similar to the green tea seed serum bottle. This is 30 milliliters or 1.01 fluid ounces. It is glass body bottle with dark brown at the top into a balayage of light brown at the bottom. The nozzle is made from, it isn't glass, it isn't plastic. It could be like a hard plastic and a bit of kind of the top of it is, I mean, I'm just gonna say, is that eco-friendly? Is it eco-friendly? I doubt it. It's kind of like a soft, rubbery applicator. So you squeeze it and you then use the nozzle to apply. I don't know what you call this. It's what scientists use. What is this called where like you squeeze it onto your skin? I don't know what to call it. And I should have looked up before I started this what this is called, but I just didn't think this far ahead. So let me know what it's called if you're watching the video. This type of applicator, what is it called? It's very popular with serums and ampoules. So you'll kind of know what I'm talking about, even if you're just listening. Use your imagination. So the ingredients in this that are worth mentioning is, again, niacinamide, anti-acne, brightening, and then adenosine, I don't know how to say it, but it's wound healing and anti-inflammatory ingredient. So that is really, really amazing. And 5 moisturizing ingredients. So there's glycerine, squalane, sodium hyaluronic acid, and ceramide NP. So all of these 5 are really, really moisturizing ingredients, and that is why I love this ampoule so much. When I put it on my skin, oh girl, it feels expensive, it feels luxurious, it feels like worth the money, because this is more expensive than the green tea seed serum. And I really can see, like, my skin looks amazing when I put it on. It feels thick, like an ampoule should be, and just really great. So I'm giving this 5 out of 5. I was almost going to give it 4 out of 5 because, like, it's kind of small. But I'm giving this 5 out of 5. But maybe I should give it 4 out of 5, because sometimes I need to go back and get more product when I'm putting it on my skin. Whereas I've had other ampoules and serums where I just squeeze the nozzle once and up comes all the product, and I can use it on all of my face. I think maybe I just need to be a little bit more precious with this product and not use as much, and then just use one pump for all of my face. And then if I want to do my neck, just maybe another pump. But this black tea youth enhancing ampoule, okay, love it. 5 out of 5. I love it. And so I can see now why this is one of the most repurchased products from Innisfree. I'm sorry that I'm not giving you the prices for everything, because if you come to an Innisfree shop in Korea, the price is going to be different from you buying it online. But regardless, or if you buy it online or in person, it's going to be fairly affordable brand. Much more affordable if you're in Korea and you buy it in person, but even online, it's very affordable. So I'm going to leave all the products I mentioned in the bio of the YouTube video if you're watching on YouTube. So you can go there and look at them and then see the price on whatever website I use to link it. But I am sorry. I should have given you the I should have given you the pricing in this video. My apologies. Hey, I was supposed to do this in the Green Cafe in Amorepacific building in Yonsan, and then I had to come to Myeongdong and couldn't find the green tea cafe here, so now I'm just in a random cafe. So you gotta give me a little bit of, leeway here. Other products that I also love is their lip balm. Oh my god, this is I'm holding the Canola Honey Lip Balm. It has a white top and a yellow bottom, and this is just one of the most moisturizing lip balms I have ever used in my entire life. Oh my lord. I mean, the main reason why it's so moisturizing is because it's made from honey, canola honey, but also some of the ingredients have a lot of vitamin E in them. Just when you put this on, you just feel such a difference. I would say it's kind of a little bit similar if you've ever tried the Burt's Bee lip balm, like their normal beeswax lip balm. This is absolutely gorgeous. They have another one that's green tea, but I don't like the flavor and like the smell of it. And then they have another one which is the exact same, but it says intensive moisturizing. But when I bought this, the intensive moisturizing one was more expensive, like, I don't know, 400 500 won more expensive. So I just thought, okay, that's just a marketing ploy. If I just get the original, it's just as moisturizing. Now when I went to the shop, they're the same price. So if you want to get the one that's more moisturizing, you're not losing anything. But this is amazing, and this is now my favorite lip balm that I'm going to keep using because it's really just so good. And there's a cute picture of a little flower on it. So this lip balm is amazing. I use Innisfree's setting powder. I have been using it for more than 5 years at least, and I love it, and it's the only setting powder I use. Really affordable. It's a white color, but I think you can use it on all skin tones. It's because it's just kind of clear. And my makeup lasts a really long time. It sets all different foundations really well because, I've changed lots of foundations and I've changed lots of concealers and stuff like that. And they've recently changed their packaging, so I have the old one and the new one at the same time because I don't really go through setting powders that quickly. And the Innisfree setting powder is also the one I love, so I love that. I always use that. They also have different colored lip balms. They have like pink, like tinted lip balms. So the lip balms are really moisturizing and they have like a slight color in them. So it's really good for everyday kind of casual wear. I have it in red. I have it in orange because I really like orangey lip balms and red lip balms. Then they do it in pinks and lots of other colors. And they also have full on makeup too, like their own foundations and full on lip colors and everything. Today I'm wearing the glitter from Innisfree on my inner corner. There's like a little bit of glitter. It's like pink glitter. Really nice, really pretty, and really affordable. I use their volcanic mud mask, which is supposed to get rid of your blackheads and clean your pores. It's like a wet mask you put on and dries into your skin. I use it. It's okay. Is it the best? Not really. And I'm also using, to go with the black tea youth enhancing Ampoule that I love, and I give 5 out of 5. Oh, the lip balm I give 5 out of 5. The setting powder 5 out of 5. The lip colored balms 4 out of 5 because sometimes the lid comes off. The volcanic mud mask 2 out of 5. The inner corner glitter makeup 4 out of 5. And then this goes with the Ampoule. It's the black tea youth enhancing treatment essence. I give this 3 out of 5 because as for an essence, I just don't think it's really that special. It doesn't really do anything special. It is nice. The packaging is heavy. It's made from glass bottom, which is clear, so you can see the product inside, and the product inside is a brown color. It looks a bit like tea. And it's made from black tea. There you go. And it feels kind of heavy. The glass at the bottom is like unclear, a little bit like the glass you use in the bathroom when you don't want anyone to see, like the thick glazed glass. And then the top has the similar packaging to the Ampoule. It's a flat top that you unscrew. So is this plastic? It's like a hard plastic, I suppose. It's not glass, it's like a hard plastic thing. This, just, I don't know, it's nice, but I've used essences that are much better. So out of 5, I'm just going to give this a 3. If I put this on to a cotton bud to like wipe on my face, which I used to do with some essences, the cotton pad just absorbs it and then none gets onto my face. Whereas other essences I've used, they don't get absorbed by the cotton pad and they go into your face. So this, it's better if I put it on my hand and put it on my face, or if I drop it on my face and wipe it in. But even then I wipe it in, and there's other essences I've used that are just much more moisturizing and spread more easily. What I do like about this, I suppose, is that it comes out very slowly. So that's really good if you just want to put it directly onto your face, that it's not going to like drench you, waterboard you, like as you're trying to put it on. But I still give it 3 out of 5. So overall, I really, really like Innisfree. Would I say I love Innisfree for the reasons about them greenwashing, for many of their products being really, really, really good, but not every product being amazing? And also the atmosphere of the shops and the brand, it's really lovely, it is really nice. But I personally like brands that are a little bit more cutesy, a little bit more glittery, and a lot of the time, not all the time. So as a brand, I give Innisfree 4 out of 5. Overall as a brand, 4 out of 5. If there's anything else that you think people should know about Innisfree, products that you love about Innisfree, or anything that I got wrong or you want me to know and clarify, you can leave a comment below on this YouTube video of the podcast, or the comment section of the podcast itself. If you would like to be considered as a guest on the next podcast, you can email me at KBeauty with a K at gmail.com. You do not have to be an expert in skincare, or you know, like I am not an expert in Korean skincare. I just love Korean skincare and cosmetics, and I want to know more, and I want to talk about it, and I want there to be a community of people just like Nelson Mandela. No, not Nelson Mandela hoped for, but you know, a community of people who are here to talk about and enjoy K-beauty and skincare. Thank you for listening.